involved with healing circles, it keeps me coming back for more, because I see how valuable these circles and the structure of holding circles is in so many different communities. It can be in racial justice circles, it can be in equity circles, it can be in gender identity and LGBTQ circles. And no matter what group is coming together, it feels as if the structure can really hold and be safe for any of these topics.
As a lesbian, having come out in the 70s and grown into the 80s and 90s when things were really quite different, we often relied on support groups to be able to seek each other out and spend time. The thing about healing circles that's so different from support groups is the level of confidentiality and the fact that we're not there to fix each other. We're not there to advise each other. We are simply holding space and honoring each other.
To sit in with other Asian women in the healing circle provided something very special feelings as sisters. Somehow we didn't get to share in real life, but through healing circle, we got to hear each other's stories. Very validating for our life outside of our motherland.
Well, in South Africa, I think particularly in disadvantaged communities, but not exclusively, I think it's the accessibility of creating healing spaces for many people who can't access formal therapeutic support. But I also think it's a really important opportunity to talk about, intergenerational trauma and our violent history and the impact of that legacy, which still remains in the structural inequalities we have in many of our communities, where there's lots of trauma, there's lots of violence. And I think people are in desperate need for healing.
What can healing circles offer in this time of reckoning as it relates to racial issues is knowing oneself. Often I have been guilty of this, carrying around energy that I have absorbed from life experiences. I get to release that in a way that says, to identify my own healing, if you will. That's the best way to say it. And allows that openness allows me to open up to the pain inside of me. And to have people bear witness to it and to validate my experiences. It's a medicine all to itself.